Morning, everybody. It's Demikiza on Echoto Reloaded, Echoto YouTube, Demikiza profile. Anybody who is going to share the video, thank you so much. Please carry on. Anyone who is going to join us, please, you are welcome. As always, I'm not going to be wrong. There is a few things I want to speak about. I just heard that the son of Naduri has passed on, but well, it happens, it happens. We can't change it. But we have got sticking points that many NUP members they are missing. We don't know for 2 years, Chibalama, so many people, the gentleman from Chiseka, Damulira, so many people are missing from various parts of Uganda. And we have got more than 7 people now in Luzira prison. And we have got like 34 in Chitaria prison. And we have got 2 in Ichigo prison. So the job ahead of us is a lot. And we have got thousands of Ugandans in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates prisons. They don't have transport, but they are being kept as prisoners. So the job is so big. I just heard the son of Nadria's passed on. I'm really surprised. What is it? He just come out of prison. He was on crutches. He was back talking. Are we gonna go back to the story of poison? But however, we are fighting a dictator. I would like to welcome those people who attended the concert in Boston. Thank you so much. Your contribution, your presence, you're welcome for our president. Thank you so much. I would like to thank those who attended the demonstration in Canary Wharf. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Those who came and went, those who were there from start to finish, the organizers. And I would like to thank UK chapter for organizing that, because Lady Samantha Mkwezi is not meant to be there. She used the address, and that is where the ECOP is. ECOP stands for East African Crude Oil Pipeline. So we would like to send our regards to the people who are sick: Patricia Sewung, Echotorian, Councilor Mary, those who are sick, Nusfakato, and those who are hunted down by the dictator Julius Katongole, and so many people who are in diaspora who cannot have access to their passport, so many people who cannot travel to Uganda because of fear they will be picked up. So today I'm here to speak about a few points. Why I'm speaking, I'm going to speak about response from alternative. We are alternative. We are not opposition, we are alternative, because we were elected and we are waiting to get into power. So when you talk about response, when you talk about good governance, response is one of them. How soon do you respond? How quick do you respond? So if you are alternative, you have to demonstrate of everything that is going on. How do you respond, Ugandans? I've seen the photos in Boston. So many Ugandans, you attended the concert. And then when I compare the number which attended the demonstration, or which usually attend the demonstration in Boston, is very small. That takes you and tells you we are going to be accountable one way or the other. So that is why I'm saying we need to widen up our commitments. So the response from alternative. There is key issues I want to talk about. Finance, as always, my friend Matia Kasaja. We have to get used into the habit of calling these people to resign. Remember when everybody was posting, can Matia Kasaja resign on any platform? Matia Kasaja came out and said, you who are telling me to resign, stop. So what I'm telling you, social media has got magnetic energy, magnetic power, magnetic attraction to get those who are hiding from you. Because what we are facing in NRM, what will they do? We have got guns, we have got power. So let's go back to response. We have got key issues. We have to respond. We have responded very well when we had a call from our president to contribute money and to bring back Ugandans who are held up in Dubai. What? Thank you so much. Everybody was contributed. We are really responding very, very well. But if we are alternative, we have to work 24/7. We have to work non-stop. That is what is about to be in alternative. If you are in opposition, call it alternative. You don't rest. You don't sit on your success. When you succeed here, please go to another level. When they stop you here, when they stop you in Dubai, go to Boston. When they stop you, when you succeed in Boston, go to Netherlands. I understand our president is going to go to Netherlands. Everybody is welcome to go there. So, all response from alternative. One key issue I want to bring to your attention. Matia Kasaja said they are going to keep power. NRM is going to keep power by impoverishing Uganda. How long? This is why I'm asking. How long can that be? Uganda is the third poorest country. Uganda, we don't have clean water and sanitation. Uganda people, they go to bed empty. The people, they are starving. In Karamoja, in 21st century, people, they are dying of hunger. So what is our response to that statement? When you are in politics, you don't disregard what comes out into the media. Anywhere, we have to challenge it 24 hours. This is why I said we have to lay our network. At this moment, we should lay our network. Our lawyers should challenge. Minister of Finance, Shadow Mwanga, should challenge. What do you mean that you are going to keep Uganda into inflation? We have got 1.8 burden to pay towards the national debt. So we need to respond. And then we have the bill which was signed, computer misuse. You remember, we have the photos of the gentleman who was taking photos for NUP campaign. Our legal team should bring this man accountable because he took photos without permission from NUP. He took photos which resulted into arresting so many NUP members. And some they are dead, some they are in prison, some are missing, some they are hospitalized, some they are left disabled. So that is how we alternative we have to be. We have to be fully charged on. We have to be in waiting to take a government, to send information to other people. We are ready. We are capable by putting these people on the spot. When they say bajja kusima amafuta nga ffe tugamba tebajja gasima. Alternative, always you are always on the opposite, but don't politic. What happens when they say this, then they say this. When they say this, then you say this. When they say Bobby Wine, when there is a sabotage that Bobby Wine is not going to sing in what, then in America they will say, then there is a concert. When they sabotage that, then UK there is a film. Wherever, when they say A, you say B. That is what alternative means. It doesn't mean alternative. You are sitting there, you are sleeping like a dumb dog. That is not the way it has got to be. You have got to be responsive and very quick in time, not to sit and wait. When Muhammad Nsereko came, point number 2, he brought on this computer misuse in February. And then we kept it quiet. And then it has come in. So when it comes in, have you read? Thank you, our Secretary General, Louis Rubonge. He took effort to post the contents into what is in that bill. Have you read it? Can you challenge? What is your response? We need to respond to this. Even if the bill has already assented, it doesn't matter. We need to respond. You never let it go. You never complain as if it's gone. When you are in alternative, we are just like researchers. We don't see the end. We continue, we continue, we continue, we continue. We dig the law, we use other tactics. What do you see now? NRM, they are using bad agri tactics. Yes, politics is about agri tactics, but NRM has gone too far. They have failed to govern the country. They have failed on on all platforms. The country as it stands for now, it is a failed state. But what is happening now? Their anger, the way they retaliate in anger. They are embarrassed that Uganda, there is no job creation. That is alternative response. Where are the jobs? And then in Uganda, we are sending Ugandans as slaves. Okay? Article 23, it tells you slavery is not allowed. Then, when they send them in what? Ugandans, they get tortured. They get humiliated. And that is one of the, then they take their organs out. And then when Ugandans, they want to come back, government doesn't want to know, because what they are looking at is to making the number as small as possible, send the Ugandans away, and then they will benefit revenue, because Ugandans are going to send money through remittance. So what we see is a government cornered, is a government lacking ideas, is a government which is willing to surrender Ugandans, which is willing to surrender Ugandans, go in United Arab Emirates, go and die there. So this is what Matia Kasaja is telling you. They are going to use inflation to cling on power. First of all, you can see NUP, when they go into prison now, when we ask for bail, they ask for high cost. 1 million, 500,000. That never used to be, and that shouldn't be, because they want money. They want to make it impossible. This is what we have to look at, the government. Our enemy want to make it so impossible to us. Our enemy want to make it that this is impossible. Our enemy want to stop us. This is what they are doing. So now look at this. We contribute money to get our sisters and brothers. They don't have to be any people. Those who want to come back to Uganda, what the government does? Intimidation, arrest people, unlawfully intimidate, sabotage, because they are into embarrassment. But I tell you what, the jury is out, because now the letter by EU is coming to confirm they did not get it wrong. They got it right. All this that happens in Uganda, they are confirming the EU, it was right to take a stand. And Uganda, if they are not careful, is going to go far and far and far. We have entered into a danger zone where Mugabe was, that he wanted to oppose the Europeans, but he wasn't delivering. So what we have to respond, we have always got to respond. When Muhammad Nseko say, I want to strengthen the bill, you say, what happened to the Child Act? What happened to the bill which was there? Where is the money? Why are you using Facebook? First of all, Muhammad Nseko is openly using Facebook. Facebook was banned in Uganda. So this is what I mean. We take positions. The legal team should probe Muhammad Nseko. You brought in this computer misuse. Facebook is banned in Uganda, but you openly, you say on any TV spot that you are using Facebook. So that is not acceptable. So they are using dirty tricks to sabotage. They are using dirty tricks to stop NUP. They are abducting NUP members for fun. They are taking them, torture them, because they want to intimidate. They want to send Akatengo. But fellow Ugandans, I want to ask you, I saw you so many. I see you whenever there is a concert, you are very many. But when it comes to demonstration, you fear to come and show your faces, because you fear the NRM government. This is my question. What happened? When you go to concert, don't they pick you up? Don't they see your what? After all, when you go to concert, you dress more open. So Ugandans, let us widen up our commitment. We have got problems. We have got money problems. Don't let your borders be repatriated to Uganda when you don't want Uganda to be as good as you want. We want Uganda to be as good as this. Widen up your commitment. What you are doing is good, but it could be better. That is what we have to think. Don't be satisfied that what you are doing is enough. Stretch up, stretch up. Think this, your alternative. You might be working 70 days, but when you work 70 days, 3 days you will go to the tax man. So my advice to you, if you are working 70 days, work 60 days, come on demonstration, which is going to be there once in a month, which is going to be there once in 2 months. Tell your manager, my mama is not well. My mom, I have to speak to them on the Zoom. This is the language people, they understand. Mama is going in the hospital. I have to be on the phone to speak to the doctor. Oh, my son is not well. My daughter is not well. Child minder got sick. Ebyo weebiri nze omuntu wabeera naddala UK bw'ogaa nti tosobola kujja ku demonstration. I cannot be convinced. Tewali ekyo tekibeerangawo. Omungereza ategeera nnyo ekintu ng'omugambye erinnya lye. So we have to widen up. I think we are more of armchair activists that we like to be on armchair. You type or you post A or you watch so and so. No, let us widen up. Let us widen up. Let us take it on. Our president has been posting those people. Bring them back. Have you posted anything? Is there anything that you have said? Bring them back. Or you don't want to? I think we have to look at these things. But response is so important. When I read Matia Kasajan say they are going to keep us in inflation, don't forget Otafile said prior to 2021, that they will use weapons to take over. No, I thought it was delivery for me. So we need always to respond. Now look at this. Mao saying that, oh, within them, between Museveni background. That is no diversion. To talk about this is no diversion, I'm telling you. For Mao, we have to hold him accountable. For Mao, we need to send messages. So many things are happening. Now, what comrades you are saying all the time, that is diversion. Politics, you cannot choose. You cannot pick and choose. I'm telling you. But it is how you spin. It is what we have to learn. How do you spin? We have got propagandists. They just come directly, ba, 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 ba. And people, they will catch fire and people, they will go on. But then we need spin doctors. Even they call them doctors, spin doctors. So and so has made a statement. How can you make sense of that? How can you make sense of what Museveni said to Mao? How can you make sense of what Mao is replying? How can you make sense of IGG, Betty Kamya? They have said that every hour in Uganda, we are losing 1 million in corruption. So what is our response? What is our response? We want somebody from finance, Shadow Minister Mwanga Chivumbi, to respond. We want a legal team. We want Nkunyingi. We want anybody. We want anybody, even if numbers, I can see you are tweeting. You on your bed. You can even respond today. We need to respond. IGG Betty Kamya said, every 1 hour, Uganda is losing 1 million. That means in 24 hours, we are losing 24 millions. That is 60,000 US dollars. US dollars. That is about 5,000 pounds. That is a lot of money. Let us also respond. When we respond, we have to use numbers. We have to use evidence. I saw people making allegations, NUP is getting money. Give us Give us evidence. As I wind up, I want to warn Ugandans. We have got parasites, they are back among us Ugandans, especially those who live in diaspora. Most of them, they happen to be men. They have got their groups joined up. What they want to do is to hold. There are people they want to hold accountable. Banham and then Seleko. So when they start now, they are like saying they belong to NUP, but they don't belong to NUP, or they have come back. If they have come back, there is no time for us to welcome them to do. Let them carry on as their job it is. But what I have to warn to you people, because sometimes we follow this, they are whichever they say, their deal is to get money from Balaam, to get money from Seleko, because they know now Mohoz is going to splash money. So our response as alternative, Kenya has written a petition complaining about Mohoz. That is very big. We need to respond to that. We need to tag ICC and say, can you see you are delaying this case? Even in neighbors, they are complaining about the same thing. That is what politics is about. That is what ICC, the language they understand. We should not let such things go by. When you see like Justice Winodolo was petitioned by Justice Sache, we should give this woman encouragement. We should send message to other judges. When you stand to uphold the Constitution, you'll be welcome, because it's people power. The power is in the people. You'll be protected by power. And once we expose it, it is more likely to go not to have so much danger. So we need to amplify our voices. If Chief Justice knows that he's on the right, why would he hire the best seven judges in Uganda? And why would Attorney General come and then stand up for him? And then we hear Mumbere Charles, who was arrested, who is under house arrest, but arrested since 2016, since 2017, has got 70 witnesses to come. That is also something for us to follow. And then you hear this young man in Mugumya, who was sent in prison for FDC, has been there for a long time. Now he has been released. These are words for us to answer, and also to pin them down, to tell them wherever you imprison Ugandans, whether in Congo, whether in abroad, you will have to bring them back. And this is our chance also to amplify that our prisoners, those who are in Chitaria, in Chigo, in unknown places, those horror chambers, those torture chambers, to bring them back. It's our duty, because we are alternative. When they say A, we say B. When they say B, we say A. When they say it's upside down, we say it is upside down. That is how we play ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. We never give up. I'm inviting all NUP Shadow Minister Cabinet to raise up, please. We need to hear your voices. We need to see you posting. We are looking on your Twitter handle, there is nothing. We are looking on your Facebook, there is nothing. One of the my requests I'm asking you is to leak information, because you have got access, and we are going somewhere where you think you'll be comfortable. You might not be comfortable, because the internet has opened up people's eyes. So as I wind up, all platforms who didn't, we couldn't post the demonstration in UK because we were few and I was man of them, so I couldn't, and my phone can't get a wider view. So if Patricia comes, she'll bring the iPhone and we can be able to connect and stream live. But however, all these platforms, when you call them your platform for struggle, where are you? We have got so many platforms: Masaba Media, Olujuriro, Ghetto, Lumbuye. We have got Kyagulanyi. We have got Mukulembeze I. We have got so many platforms. Many platforms. JB Muwonge, yes, JB Muwonge, you were there, you connected while I was there, but then they had to give you a call. But where are you? What are these platforms for? Are you waiting for time? Like we are seeing these parasites, I've told you, they are coming, they have come back. And these are men who are finding life very hard in diaspora. They don't want to work. For we go and work. We pay our bills, we work, and we are satisfied. But they are coming to use NUP as their platform to get money. We shall never allow them to be like that. So have a lovely day. I love you so much. Please share the video. Please make any comments. I always reply, you know that. And have a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Salute, people power, our power. NUP everywhere, everywhere NUP. We have to respond because we are alternative. Lovely, lovely day.